TUA for years, confident he's not only going to win, but he's going to knock him out. If he does, he'll be the very first person ever to have done so. Plenty have tried. Nobody has got quite close to it yet. Now, what are we going to see from TUA? Is it going to be another explosive first round blowout here? Is he going to send Ahunanya into an early retirement?
If he did that, then the world would sit up and take notice, because the trade knows that Friday Ahunanya is one tough guy who's been around the sparring rings of the world for many, many years doing his stuff. He can look after himself all right. The problem with Ahunanya is not his boxing skills, not his movement, it's his low work rate. He thinks he's doing more than he is, if you like.
Yeah, his coach Tapia is talking about the fact he is a boxer. He's not just a big puncher, he's a boxer. This is where he doesn't want to be with David TUA as he goes in looking for the big shots early on. That's where he trapped Cameron.
Yeah, and he's right to work the body as well, try and bring the gloves down. Ahunanya will look after himself. He knows he can't stand a trade with TUA, so he won't do that. If he's on the inside, he's almost likely to just cover up, watch what happens, watch especially for the left hooks, and just get back to range, get the jab going like that, try and pick TUA off. Hopefully for him, wait for the later rounds.
Well, that was just about to say, that's what his plan was coming in here tonight, was to wear him down and late on take over the fight. TUA, he said, tires in the latter stages of fights, tires quite visibly. But many a game plan have turned out not to work against a guy that can finish anything off in the heavyweight division with one punch if he's allowed to land it.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, years ago he took out Hasim Rahman in the 10th round after being behind on points, so it doesn't always work that somebody who just keeps doing the same thing does tire. But he is left-hand happy a lot of the time, TUA, but it's a pretty good left hand, isn't it?
Well, it is. We mentioned that fight when Ahunanya beat Cameron, but it's worth pointing out that it wasn't until he got Cameron down twice in the final round. He was